Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, people. How are we? Well, you joined me this morning. I've done my walk around checks. Kettle's was boiled. I'm just going to make a quick cup of tea, and we're going to load for the UK. We're currently sat in a wee services just off the outskirts of Paris, just in the 104 in France. We're going to load for the UK, and then there it goes. Now, where I'm loading out of, I've never loaded for cross channel, we say, back in for the UK from them. So I'm just hoping to deal with the customs and all that. So I've not got a drama. That's the plan. So we'll see how it goes. The beauty about doing what we do, where we load for, it basically gives us an app, and it actually pinpoints us where we're going. So basically, navigation to their depots, so without any saying any names. So we'll go and do that, and then we'll see how we get on. It was a better day yesterday. Priority is tea first. Make a tea, done my walk around checks, booked on, done the checks, everything's cool. So we'll make tracks. I say I put the camera behind me here just to see how it goes, how it works, right? I've got my head strap I can put on, but it's it just means you get the view that I get daily, every day, without the camera being on me and distracting me, so to speak. So I'll just do what I need to do, and you watch me as you go. So I've got my GoPro is plugged in, so hopefully we're alright for the power. But we shall see how we go on. So we're I'll tell you where we're going now. We're at 8:30. We're not due to load to 9, so give you a bracket, like a loading time in between and stuff. So me personally, I'd rather be early and a bit late, because if you're early, at least you can get a time to play with. If you're late, they can reject you. Breakfast of champions, pan of chocolate, can I beat it? You think the M25 is bad? Wait to see these roads will go. This one anyway, busy. I'll give you a tip, guys, right? I'm not going to be a teacher, right, and tell you what to do, what's right and what's wrong.
Take the second exit at the roundabout.
Well, I'll tell you this. What I do just for experience, right? It might not work for you, but it works for me. So it's not the negative input or anything like that. It's just basically it's what I do. So on approach abroad, I always indicate left, no matter what direction I'm going. I always indicate left, and I book off the route, that lane next to me. So I cross the white line so that I can't have any somebody come underneath me. And now bear in mind I'm still on the left-hand drive, right? But I still do that. And it's more so guided to the right-hand drivers that come out of the European into the roads of Europe. You come across, everybody says, I'm only giving you this, telling you this because I'm giving you these pointers, not advice, it's how you take it. The reason I'm telling you these, a lot of people go, oh, I'd love to do European. By the way, it's no different for drive not here it is over there, right? It's tarmac, you can go anywhere. So I'm giving you these pointers solely because it'll give you a wee insight of what we can do, of what's possible for you, and without you hitting a panic attack. So I can approach a roundabout, book off the left, indicate left, make sure it's clear, and stagger the two lanes so that when you go onto the roundabout, nobody comes underneath you, because they don't give you any room on here at all. You think the M25 is bad, these guys are lethal. And this is only in France. I would say this is the easier road out of the, if you go to the Peripherie ring road, that's even fucking worse. That's a disaster. Even I hit a fear on there. I always read your signs and be in the correct lane, because you could have 3 lanes into 5, but 2 go that way, 2 go that way, 1 goes in that way. It's just always pay attention. We're not in a rush now, we'll get up here. There you go, that's 3 lanes. This left lane is going into 1 lane here, and then it'll go into 2 lanes. So I'm going into this one here anyway. And obviously we stay in the right hand lane because that's a slow lane in Europe. That's why you've got so much congestion in the UK when you've got all these European drivers coming into our country, or coming into Britain. So you can't say our country now, can I? Coming into Britain, and although Britain, there's no such thing as a slow lane, medium lane and a fast lane. All lanes should be travelling at the same speed. But when you see somebody sitting outside lane for miles, that's basically because they're probably European. Or they're watching fucking Netflix on their phone on it too. Long slip roads are here. I'm going to have to write you out, I stay in this lane. Happy day. Christ, I'm closer than I thought, by the way. Ching. Yeah. 10AB, is it? 10AB. So there's 2 junctions here, 10A and 10B. So you've got the first one there. It's 10A on the right here. And I'll keep off here. So you've got 2 junctions in one, so there's 10A there. And then I'll carry on to 10B. And what I'll do is I'll probably double run on myself. Yeah. So obviously there's another slip road coming down into the one we're going into, so you always make sure you check before they come down, just so you don't, because you always get a blind spot there. Make sure it's clear before you cross the lane. Like I say, guys, I'm not actually here to teach. I'm just giving you some pointers what to look for to make life a wee bit easier if you come into your first European trip. It's all fair and well we come out here go blind, but every day's a school day, and don't think you can't do it, because everybody can. If you're working at a company that doesn't go to Europe, well, you're not going to go, so if you want to do it, you need to change companies. And it's not about having experience. If you've not done it, you've not done it. You need to be upfront and open if you've not done something. I don't like people who paint a picture and think they can do a job but they've not actually done it. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the big I am. You can learn as you go, but you can only teach honesty. You can't teach lies. Again, we're going to go straight on here. I've just booked off this lane here. Watch this car go by. I've just booked off this lane. There's a one coming up here on the inside of me. Look, I think you can get by me because I'm in a truck. Honestly, guys, they will not give you an insure here. Then if you make contact, it's your fault. You're a professional driver. Preventing cure, I say.